Hey guys, Jay Nasty here. What is up, guys? I got a double KEM strike for you guys today on Overlord. I think I'm using the Remington cinematic suppressor. I'm not looking at the gameplay at all. I want to do a commentary kind of off the topic of my head on Call of Duty Ghost. But anyways, what I can say about this gameplay is got the double KEM strike, and I just played smart. I really did play smart. When I started getting close to my KEM, I played a little bit more passive, and that's what allowed me to get my first double KEM strike. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the gameplay. If not, oh well. But anyways, this is a little commentary topic on my opinion on Call of Duty Ghost right now. And this is me. Okay, let's say I worked at Infinity Ward, right? And I played my game on the daily. I played my game daily. And I've noticed some major problems with this game. And I'm going to list a few problems that I feel that could easily be fixed. Or maybe even added, like stuff being added. But first off, I just want to talk about the maps. As we all know, the map layout in this game is fairly shit. One of the best playing maps, Strike Zone, it has Dome. It's a reskin of Dome. If you guys didn't know that, it's a reskin of Dome. It's exactly like Dome, just the layout it just looks different. And that's one of the best playing maps. And I don't know why. Like, this is what Infinity Ward did to make us all like, oh my god, it's going to be a really good game. Is when they did the pre-release, they showed the matches, they showed a lot of Strike Zone. And they showed the game a lot of Strike Zone. If they would have showed a map like Stonehaven, if they did that little cranked match on Stonehaven or Stormfront, a lot of people would be like, wow, that map doesn't look really well. What Infinity Ward did as advertising is they did cranked on Strike Zone. So it makes it look really, really fun and really fast-paced. And that's really not the case in this game because the maps, they're huge, and there's a lot of long line of sights, and there's a lot of ins and outs of the maps. So what that promotes, especially with you having such low health in this game and guns are so easy to kill, it really promotes camping. It really does. It just promotes camping. Nobody wants to move because, I mean, you honestly, if you turn your back for a split second, you will die in that split second. You can't even really run across the map without dying, which is a little unfortunate. And I feel that if you're going to make big fucking maps, if you're going to make these humongous maps, you shouldn't make people die so quickly. You should take it a little bit. You should make it, you know, a couple more shots, in my opinion. Like, people are afraid to move in this game, and I think that's why camping is so bad in this game, is because people are honestly afraid to move. In my opinion, if you're going to make it low health, you need to make small maps with not a lot of nooks and crannies, like a Strike Zone with a little bit less nooks and crannies and a little bit less head glitches, in my opinion. That's the type of map Infinity Ward should have focused on, not these really big, huge maps. It just promotes camping, and it's really slow paced. Also, another major problem with Call of Duty, and this has been since Call of Duty 4, is I know I rage quit a lot, guys, but let's say I'm leveling up and I'm a player, I'm just playing. What they should have done is gave double XP to people who win the match, and that would promote trying to win. It would honestly promote playing the objective way more, because there's some matches where I'll play against people and we'll win 200 to 40, and people just don't really give a fuck about the objective. And, you know, in this game type, I'm really punishing people who are trying to play the objective because the maps are so big and I know the spawns. And it's what I like to do is I like to punish people for playing the objective. But usually, if I'm losing in a game, I'll play the objective if I'm still in the match, if I haven't rage quit by something stupid. But I really believe that if Infinity Ward would just, you know, give something for the player for winning a match, I think it would be a little bit better. I think Call of Duty would be much better. Also, this is a real big opinion of mine. I feel like the maps are really holding this game back. I feel like the maps are really the biggest problem in the game are the maps. There's some other problems like the dog. Snipers are a pretty big problem in my opinion. The dog is fucking on a mind of its own. That needs to be fucking. I don't even want to get into the dog. Also, the combat knife in this game is pretty fucking insane. People commando you like 7 feet away. Once they get in that little animation, you're already dead, and it's pretty retarded. If I was an Infinity Ward creator or a Call of Duty creator, if somebody's trying to knife me and I shoot them, that would stop the knife. Also, riot shields, I would not make riot shields stop you from shooting your fucking gun. That is so stupid. That is so troll. I don't know why they would do that. Why would somebody tapping you with a riot shield stop you from shooting, but bullets wouldn't? It blows my mind sometimes. Infinity Ward logic, Call of Duty logic, don't understand. But like I was saying, but this is if I was at Infinity Ward and I played this game or I created this game, I would honestly, this is what I would do to fix the game. I would feel, first of all, I would feel embarrassed I'd even release this kind of game with this size of maps for only 6v6. What I would do is I'd honestly remove some of the maps, aka 75% of the maps, like Siege, Flooded, probably, what is that other map? Chasm, and what is that one map that nobody fucking likes? There's so many of them. I forgot. Stonehaven? I know a lot of you guys, I only enjoy like 3 maps on this game. Or 2 maps actually, and then there's 2 mediocre ones, and the rest I really don't like. Actually 3 mediocre ones. I would consider this a mediocre one. But if I worked in Infinity Ward, I would actually take some of the maps out of rotation and have free DLC where I implement new maps into the game and that are required to be downloaded to keep playing online. And what this would do is you could delete half the fucking maps on the disc. You can play them in private match or offline or whatever the fuck. But in multiplayer, they wouldn't be going around. And I feel like if they did that, they would probably save this game. To be honest, I don't see this game lasting very long. Being 100% honest, I think after December, this game is done. It's over with. And I think the Call of Duty franchise is going to slip a lot during this game. Just for the sheer fact that the game is filled and riddled with bullshit. It's a very slow pace. The maps, like I said, are really holding it back. But like I said, if I worked in Infinity Ward, I would delete some of the maps, add some health, fix quick scoping. Quick scoping shouldn't be in the Call of Duty franchise. It's a broken mechanic. If you're going to make a sniper really good up close, you got to make a shotgun really good far away. You gotta make it like a fucking KSG with every single shotgun. That's really the only way to like logically make the game. If you're gonna make a sniper work up close and far distance, you gotta use the shotgun close up and far distance. That's how it should work, in my personal opinion. But also, I'd fix the knifing in this game. The knifing in this game is insane. The dog is pretty broken in this game. You kill a guy and all of a sudden you get killed from a dog that's chasing you for about 500 feet. I don't understand why it is a revenge kill. And why the dog doesn't make any sounds when it's coming after you is pretty troll, in my opinion. And I wish there was like the dog from the multiplayer, or the campaign where you can actually attempt to save your life and snap the dog's neck. I think that'd be really cool. But that would be requiring some effort. But that's really what I want to talk to you guys about. If I was working on Call of Duty Ghosts, what I would do: increase some health, fix quick scoping. Probably nerf the knife in this game, where it's almost like Black Ops 2 knifing, where it's fucking pointless. Probably, you know what, make SMGs a little bit more viable, as well as if we're on the topic, probably nerf SMGs a little bit, or ARs, make them a little bit more recoil, because it's like an ACR every assault rifle, and then SMGs are pretty shit in my opinion. But that's what I would do. Like I said, the main thing I would focus is on the maps. Add DLC, delete some maps, etc., etc. But hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary. Hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. Like I said, double KEM strike on Overlord. I'm using the Remington. And just to be honest, I really don't see this game lasting past December. Leave a comment if you guys are going to keep playing this game past December. I wonder how this game's going to play on the Xbox One. I heard they actually take some of the maps out of rotation. I think like Warhawk's out and Trimmer's not going to be in Ground War, and I think those maps would be fairly good in Ground War, to be honest. I mean, it's already slow paced as it is in those games, so I'm not too sure what Infinity Ward's plans are. But hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed the long commentary. This was just like a talk, what I feel like is what's wrong with the game. And I'll just say it one more time. Maps, low health, quick scoping, the dog, the combat knife. What else? Is there anything else? No, that's really about it. That's really all I really have wrong. Those are some major issues, though. I feel like the maps are game breaking. I feel like quick scoping is fucking annoying. I think marksman rifles and the MSBS, I think they need a nerf with the hipfire. Assault rifles as well. I know with the SMGs it's fairly good, and I like that. But I think SMGs need a range increase. To be honest, they don't kill quick enough to be viable, even on small maps like Freight. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary. I'm not too sure. Put a comment what you guys feel like, what you would change with Call of Duty Ghosts. But that's my opinion. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Peace out. So that motherfucker. Peace. Penis. Tootsie Pop.